Hi guys, and welcome to another little video from James here at Healing Yurt in Scotland. This little video is going to be more of a informational video about how to, it's going to sound silly to start with, but how to wake up in the morning and how to continue that process throughout the day so that you're more aware and in the moment, more awake and more alert, more responsive and much less reactive to the way life has always been. And then if you're less reactive to the way it's been, you will then start to see that your responsiveness will start to change the patterns that you don't like in your life into more joyful ways of being, and that's just through your own self-awareness that you can do that. Every single person on the planet is capable of doing this. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, in fact the act of waking up should be written, I think, before you go to bed at night. So when you go to bed at night, what's your routine? Do you switch the electronics off at least an hour before you go to sleep? Or are you on your phone checking emails and whatnot and Facebook right up until you try and close your eyes, which then means your brain's not getting a chance to be present. It's always away somewhere else, and then you're trying to get yourself to sleep and your brain's trying to process all this stuff. You've not gave your mind enough time to just relax and be in the moment with you there as your companion. Your mind and your brain should be your companion. It shouldn't be your slave, and you definitely should not be the slave to your mind. So before you go to sleep at night, I would suggest phones off, all electronics off, at least an hour before you hit the bed, before you go to bed at night to go to sleep. And within that hour, what I do personally is I do my yoga and my meditation before I get into bed for an hour. So then that it brings, basically when I do my yoga first, what it does is it brings my mind back into my body, completely in touch with all my body. Okay, so you're not just sitting on your phone or making videos or whatever. So it brings your mind back into the present moment, which is in the body, in the now. And once you've done that, then you can sit and meditate. So even if you do it for 5 minutes, 5 minutes is great if you can manage it. I'll try and sit, excuse me, for sort of half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, or whatever length of time it takes, to be honest. It varies from night to night. Then you're ready to rest. You're ready to rest your mind, you're ready to rest your soul, you're ready to rest your body in this earth plane. So you jump into bed, and you should find that because you've relaxed yourself so much, mind, body and spirit, that you should just drift off into a nice peaceful sleep. But set your intentions as well for the morning to do the exact same thing. When you wake up, do it in reverse. So you wake up and you'll go straight into meditation. You have a nice stretch in the bed first, and then go straight into your meditation, which brings you and your mind together. And then from the meditation you will go into your yoga or stretches, and what that'll do is it then brings you and your mind straight into the full awareness and responsiveness, not reactiveness, responsiveness of your body, and just feel into all the body, feel into the emotions, feel into the thoughts and feelings that are there for you to experience this life, because they're all there for you to experience. And then once you've done that, you will find that because you do this as a daily routine twice a day, it becomes your a new habit, and that habit is joyfulness. The habit is responsiveness, and when you want to make something habitual, like a habit, you would want to make something that is for your best purpose. And doing these two things, morning and night, are one of the things that you can do to help do that, to be more responsive and less reactive to life. And you'll find that through the day, when you have challenges coming up, that you can reflect when something happens. Maybe you can feel a certain feeling coming up when a certain person's trying to get you to do something. Understand where the feeling's coming from. Understand that you don't need to do anything, but it's understanding that all these feelings and all these emotions are here for you to experience life, and you can freely choose how you respond to that. Responding, being aware, responding in the awareness that you're here now, and not reacting out of the old programme of your past, which has kept us all stuck in these loops time and time again. But now it's time to awaken to the reality that you have the ability within yourself to create the future that you want in the here and now. It doesn't get created tomorrow, it gets created now, right here and now, from being present and being fully aware, and not beating yourself up for not knowing what you didn't know when you didn't know it, okay, and just letting it go and just being here now with all your thoughts and all your feelings and all your emotions to live this absolutely amazing life. So meditation and yoga, two little simple tools that you can use twice a day. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it brings you into the present moment and gives you all the riches that are already inside you to live this life, to have a joyful experience, to be more responsive, to be less reactive, to be less stressed and less depressed in your life. Because when you can understand that you're not the feelings that you're feeling, you're not the thoughts that you're thinking, and you're not the emotions either, but they're all here for you to experience this amazing life, deny none of them. Let them come. Let them all come, and you have all the tools inside you to deal with them. Take nice big deep breaths. You feel yourself getting anxious or depressed, feelings starting to come back up. Understand that you're here now in the present. You don't need to replay everything that's been played in your past to give you the same experience that you've had before. You want to change the experience, you need to change your processes. Don't react, just take a little bit of time and respond as opposed to reacting, and understanding. The main point here is understand that you are not the feeling when it comes up. Don't let it drag you. Don't be attached onto the feeling. Just be the witness of the feeling. Be the witness of the emotion. Be the witness of the thought when it comes up. Because if you think about it, thoughts come and thoughts go. Feelings come and feelings go. Emotions come and emotions go. But you always stay. You don't go anywhere. When all these things are coming and going and chopping and changing, it's because you think sometimes that you are these things. You get attached onto these things that they pull you and push you into certain situations or feelings that you don't want to experience. So just be the witness, be the awareness behind it, and watch as your whole life starts to unfold in the most divine plan that it ever was meant to be. And you have the control to do that, not by forcing anything, but just by being in the moment, being aware and being conscious, super conscious of your ability to witness life, to be the awareness. And I keep using that word, to be the awareness. You're allowed to be in the personhood of everything. You're not supposed to deny these feelings or anything that are coming up. They're coming up for a reason. They're coming up to be cleared. They're coming up to show you that it's not your greatest purpose to keep feeling certain feelings, or indeed it is guiding you to a certain outcome. So it's just being grateful for everything that comes up, putting your hand on your heart and saying thank you to life when anything comes up. Even things that would normally come up that would make you feel anxious or depressed. Really look into that feeling or the thoughts when they're coming up, and look into where they've guided you before, and then say to yourself, do I really want to go there again? Or do I want to create a new path? Do I want to create a new path here and now in this moment? And we do that by being responsive, not reactive. And then you respond and feel what it is you want the outcome to be from those thoughts that have come up from the past. Because all it is you looking at the here and now. Two ways of looking at it. You're either looking at the here and now based on your past experiences, which means you're not actually looking at here and now. Here and now, you're using your mind's past experiences to witness the here and now, which is always going to give you the past experience again, like looking through those lenses. So to be really present, to be here and now, witnessing the thoughts of the past and understanding that and the feelings of the past that are coming up, that's beautiful, because you then get to be the awareness in the moment, and you're teaching yourself, you're teaching your mind that you no longer want to have those patterns coming up for your life, and then you get to respond and create the ones that you do want in the moment. And we do that by being aware, by being here now, by being fully present through meditation, and being silent for long enough to give yourself a little bit of space in between the thoughts that are not you and the awareness which is you. That the awareness is of you. So if you can be aware and witness the thoughts and witness the feelings and witness the emotions without them dragging you back in to the circumstances that they did before, to be reactive, then you have the chance to sit in this moment and say, I'm here now. Thank you for this life. Thank you to yourself, thank you to God if you pray to God, thank you to your relationships, thank you to your children, thank you to all the circumstances that have led you to here and now, thank you for all the relationships that didn't turn out the way that you expected them to, that have led you to here and now, that have made you the beautiful person that you are, or helped to make you that beautiful person. Thank you to the future relationships that are not even here yet, that are going to lead to great outcomes in your life, and thank you for this very precious divine moment that you're living on the planet. And I want to leave it there with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you feel value from this, please feel free to share, like, subscribe, and yeah, continue to watch my channel. All this support helps me to grow, and hopefully it's helping you guys to grow, and everyone else. As a whole community, as a whole human race of people on the planet, regardless of where you are, we all deserve to feel loved and valued and honoured in this life that we are living right here, right now. So bless you guys. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again soon.